blood, son. The Most High is talking, man. Hey, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Bayah back at it once again with another Lord willing edifying video for the elect. Before I get started, like always, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the minute I learned the truth from. And shalom, peace and blessings goes out to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahushua HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. Yeah, man, I might be a little late to the party because a brother in our camp actually brought this to our attention before, but I never really paid it no mind until today. When I was leaving the plantation, I was walking off the job, and I looked at the sunset, and I seen that the sun was damn red. And I heard the brother in our camp say before, like he's been seeing the sun being red these past couple of days, but I never paid it no mind until today. Man, that's a sign from the Lord. We always talk about blood moons. We're always seeing blood moons. But shit, me seeing that shit today, that spooked me out more than the blood moon. I never seen anything like that at the sunset, me personally. And knowing the times that we're in, man, the Lord is talking. The Lord is talking heavy. So I went on Google and I started looking at news articles about it. And turns out this is happening all over America right now. So this is another amazing, miraculous sign from the Lord. And I'm gonna pull up, an article here with their explanation of what's going on, but we really know what's going on. And it's on IndyStar.com, and it says the sun has appeared red in central Indiana. Experts share what's happening. It says for those in central Indiana who notice the sun looking a bit redder than usual, your eyes are not deceiving you. The sun over the Indianapolis area during the past couple of days have appeared to be an orange-red color, and experts say that it is due to the smoke particles high in the sky that have been blown over from the wildfires in the western United States. So what they're saying is when all them crazy wildfires was going on over there in California on the West Coast, the smoke particles that was left in the sky has caused a red sun to appear in the sky throughout America. Now, whether that's scientifically true or not, the point being is that the sun is red when the sunset is happening across America. That is a major sign of the Lord, man. That is a major sign of the Lord. So I'm gonna read a little bit more on this, and then I'm gonna get into the scriptures. It says, "We've been having some smoke aloft, and it has made it look pretty hazy out there. Even if there aren't a whole lot of actual clouds, it still seems cloudy because the smoke is filtering out the sunlight. The smoke particles scatter the light more, lending to the appearance of longer wavelengths of light, which appear red. The smoke over Indiana and recently portions of the eastern U.S. is the result of wildfires that have ravaged hundreds of miles of land in states like California, Oregon, Washington, Hawaii." So like the Midwest and over here where we at on the East Coast, this red sun has been popping up, man. And they're blaming it on the wildfires, over there on the West Coast. But we know this is more signs of the times, man. More signs of the times that the Lord is talking, and the Lord is about to do something major on this earth, major judgment, major prophecies about to kick off, because we are in the last of the last days. So I want to get 2nd Esdras, the 11th chapter, and start at verse 38, because the Lord is talking right now. It says, "Hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, Are not thou it that remainest of the 4 beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them?" So the Lord is saying, look, like the book of Daniel says, the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will. The Most High is letting Esau know, the so-called white man, this is my world and I allowed you to reign in it. And this current rulership that we're under right now, with the European Union being the beast and America being the whore that rideth upon that beast, that whole power structure, the Lord is letting you know, aren't you what remainest of the 4 beasts, right? In these last days. Verse 40, he says, "And the 4th came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And is that not how Esau has been running this whole world? In fear? Turn on CNN, turn on Fox. It's nothing but a fear propaganda going throughout the earth, right? Be scared of this. Be scared of that. Oh, this is coming. That is coming. Or you may lose your job. Or you may not be able to shop in grocery stores. You may not be able to do this. You may not be able to do that. Or you may get sick. It's nothing but a fear propaganda being perpetuated throughout the earth in this man's kingdom, right? So the Lord says, look, you rule with great fearfulness and overcome the whole earth with much wicked oppression. You got people working full-time jobs that can't even afford an apartment, right? Can barely afford their daily bread, right? While you got these Edomites, these select family of Edomites that own the whole world, right? And you can't even put a number on how much they're worth, right? Because their money go back centuries. And you got all type of homeless people out here. Everybody's bugged out in their mind, running on a hamster wheel, trying to make ends meet. That's wicked oppression in this man's kingdom, right? And he's been running the earth like this. So the Lord says, look, with much wicked oppression, and so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. So the Lord is saying, look, I'm talking to you, nigga. You've been ruling the earth in fear, oppression, and so long, and as long as your rulership has been, you ruled it in deceit, lies. You done painted everybody to be a so-called white man that has significance within the scriptures, right? Your Hollywood movies have painted the Lord to be a so-called white man, painted the Israelites to be so-called white people, right? You totally whitewashed history. You tried to erase the dark ages where so-called black people were ruling. You try to totally annihilate that out of the history books and make us learn about your wicked leaders, George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, and all these wicked slave owners, right? You dwelt upon the earth in deceit. Your banking system is deceitful. Your military is wicked. It goes to other countries, raping, pillaging families, right? Your religious system is wicked. It's based on lies. All right, you allow all type of abominations to go forth throughout the earth. You allow women to be equal with men. You allow women to be over men. You allow kids to make their own choices. You allow men to change their sex, women to change their sex. You even allow people to worship Satan if they want to. You have actual people that can worship Satan over here. Go to a Satan worship church. This place is totally wicked. Verse 41, it says, for the earth hast thou not judged with truth, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, right? Who does he prop up in these leadership positions? Liars, right? Hey, you got this guy, Fauci. The nigga just be changing his story every goddamn minute, right? Stimi Hendrix, the guy that cussed the check, right? Sleepy Joe Biden. Straight up liar. All these niggas is liars, man. Everybody they put in front of you is a bold-faced liar. They pedophiles, they freaks, they nasty. They abominations with mouths able to talk, right? For verse 41, for the earth hast thou not judged with truth, for thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars. Did not you bring our nation down and enslave us and got all these hundreds of years of free labor to build your precious America up? And for you to go throughout the earth using America as a superpower to reign over other countries. You did all this, you demon, right? It says, and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and has cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. You go fucking with everybody. You went, tore down the Aborigines over there in Australia, right? Of course, we already know how America was founded and how America was built up through the slaughtering and the enslavement of the Native Americans, so-called Native Americans, Negroes, Hispanics, right? You go throughout the whole earth, destroying every damn thing. Verse 43, therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. So the Lord says, I've seen your pride. I've seen your wrongful dealing, and it has come up to me, right? So I'm going to give you blood moons. I'm going to give you floods. I'm going to give you hurricanes. I'm going to give you more earthquakes. I'm going to give your ass a blood sun. to let you know I'm about to send my son back real soon. So the Lord is getting ready to send Yahushua HaMashiach back real soon. But before that, the Lord is letting you know, I'm finna judge y'all ass, man. I'm finna judge your kingdom. And he's making a mockery of your kingdom while he's bringing it down with these weird ass presidents. Biden is a joke, and Trump wasn't no damn better. It's a laughing stock, and other countries are seeing this bullshit, right? You gotta wear a mask to go in a goddamn grocery store. That is laughable on the earth that was created by the Most High. You got people wearing masks. This is the end, man. Verse 44, it says, the highest also have looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her. So the earth is ready to be in peace. We're ready to be in peace. Everybody wants a peace of mind. People are committing suicide daily, bugging out, because of the way you got the earth. It's totally out of order, man. You don't have nothing in order under your rulership. All you care about is greed, murder, lust, deceit, devising iniquity, right? And the Most High has seen these things and has let you know he's about to whoop your ass, man. So I'm gonna get this last precept and wrap it up. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, starting at verse getting straight to the point, starting at verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Over there in Mecca, they dealing with record floods and storms over there, destroying their lands, destroying their crops. The Euphrates River is drying up. The Lord's words are speaking. Verse 26, men's hearts failing them for fear and looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So this blood son, right? Whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna call it a blood son because they look like a blood. They look like a blood son. All right. Anyways, look up. It's time for us to look up for our redemption draweth nigh. Hey man, the Lord is talking. The Lord is speaking, and the so-called white man Esau, his rulership is almost over. So to the next time, man, I'm gonna say shalom.